Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So, I just want to get this level in here. You can see this previous swing high here that we've come back to test. Now, that if you look at what's happening here, it's pretty clear we're trying to test that, but we are between the moving averages, so that puts us in a bit of a range. We've got a crossover here of the oscillators, and we have a bit of a flag that has formed. Now, all the markets are pointing towards potentially breaking to the upside with these flag breaks. Now, I say potentially because it could also just be sucking us in for a move to the downside. So you can see how we are testing this underside of the 155 here on the 3 hour. We still have diversions brewing here. Oscillators crossed over, pointing to the upside. So there is quite a bit of bullish structure here, and a potential break of a flag, which is even more bullish. The only bearish thing here is the fact that we're below the moving averages. And that puts us in a downward trend on the 3 hour. So normally when you see that, it's going to take quite a bit of effort on the hour for us to get through that. Now, look at what happened yesterday. Pretty much sideways, no real structure to talk home, well, to write home about. And I'm not convinced that this is looking pretty for any move at the moment, and even if we drop down to the 15-minute, you'll see yesterday, I mean, there's no ways I trade that. When we're moving like this, I have zero interest. So what's in favor for the bulls here is a crossover of all the moving averages here. But what I'd be watching is the high of yesterday to see if we can get through that, because at the moment that is a range. So we'd have to get above it, come back and test it, then that would give me a buying opportunity at 33,848. It's going to be a tough one if there's no real catalyst, but if there is a catalyst, you can expect us to close that gap up there. That is at 33,997. So that's kind of the only move that I'd be looking at. I'm not interested in shorting here. There's too much support lower down, and this is starting to look like a rounding bottom at the moment. So we need a range break and retest before we can even think about getting some trades in on this. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.